Hi guys. Oh, we got something so different, so different today. Not squishy related at all. I actually got these for my daughters for Christmas, and we already did one of them together. And well, the end result is something that they absolutely love, and my younger daughter will get the huge kick out of watching this on a video, doing this with them. It was a bit much. Yeah, it was a bit much. But anyway, so this is actually my second one of these. So I'm hoping that this will not take me as long as it did with the other one, but the results are pretty cool, I think, anyway. You may have seen videos on YouTube before, maybe, possibly, that's how I saw them, of people opening oysters to get pearls out. Well, my younger daughter loves to watch the Pearl Man, or the Pearl Dude, actually, is what they're called, but open pearls, or open oysters. And I've done them with the individual Okoya oysters before, and they're usually about that big, and you can get those they dye them in all these different colors. Now this baby, look how big this is. Like, it's as big as my hand. This is actually the smaller of the two. The other one was actually bigger. It was about the same size around, but it was super fat for some reason. That's downstairs. So I forgot it. I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but then I just decided to last minute. So I'm not gonna go downstairs. But like I said, okay, I want to get going on this because, like I said, I'm hoping to have a little bit easier of a time with this thing. You see, it's like dripping water. We're gonna start out, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, so this is not easiest of tasks. But it does look like this one is going to be a bit easier than the other one. I do have me some pliers just in case, because now the little ones you can really pretty easily snap the edge off and get the booger open. But like with this, oopsies. Trying to do this carefully because I don't want to actually like damage the shell, because the shells are beautiful once you get them all cleaned up. I'm using a dull knife for this because I can't even imagine if I were attempting to do this with a sharp knife. This thing slips. Yeah, no, it's a butter knife. I would rather went in easier from that side. These, well, they don't have like necessarily the pretty, like perfect little round that you can get in some of the other types of oysters. There we go. Snap. I thought thought I got it. Mostly anyway. Thought I did. There we go. Oh, got pearls shooting out on me. Oh boy. Ah. You can see all those. So far I got 2. Now this one's pretty round. Now because these are natural, these are natural pearls. Not all of them are round. Gonna be round because they are naturally formed. This one is actually pretty darn round though. I don't want to do that. Just drop them in the water. 2. And now is the fun part. Oh, poo. Okay, a pearl literally just went flying. Oh, no, it went into the towel. Good. I got to be careful with this. Got pearls popping out everywhere. Good. 2 more. It's hard to show them on there. But now is the fun part of digging through oyster guts to dig out all these pearls. Now the other one had 28 normal sized pearls, and then 2 of these itty bitty like little mini pearls. Oh. Yes, I'm digging. You have to like pop them out of the okay, I will not lie, they smell rank, but it's not like a rotted smell at least. Oh, here we got another one of the little baby pearls. I'm like sure that I'm not even gonna be able to like show you how cute this itty bitty tiny little bitty pearl is. And if you're wondering, like, what do you do with these? You can, what I got for them is, they sell these little like cages, so you don't have to get them mounted. You just, a lot of these are white. Naturally, they're gonna be like whites and pinks, peaches. When you get those like bright, bizarre colors, those are not natural. There are like a darker, like bluish purple ones that are natural, I think, in the Akoya one. But when you start getting those like fuchsia and purple, yeah, no, those are dyed. I mean, poo. I don't want oyster guts all over my clothes, so I will let that one fall where it fell. But just digging through some oyster guts here. But yeah, anyway, the cages, they just kind of pop them in there, and then they loop through a chain, and the chain holds the cage closed and keeps the pearl from falling out, which, to be honest, is safer than mounting them, I think, because basically even when you get something, like buy one of these that's been mounted like onto a ring or necklace or something, they are basically glued in. That's all they are. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's what it is. They drill a hole in it, and then they glue the little mountain. Oh, there's a cute one. So you may actually lose it. Oh, this one's got some interesting little shaped ones in it. And when you gotta really make sure that like you get into all of the nasty gutty parts, to make sure that there isn't one that's like forming in there. As you can see here where the mother pearl, yucky. This one's actually part of the shell. It won't be coming off of there. God, this thing smells nasty. But, oh, see? Almost missed one. You gotta turn around in here and, ooh, that is like almost a perfectly round one. That one has some really nice pearls in it. I'm interested to count them up when, like, count them all up when I'm done digging in the nasty here. Oof, okay, I really don't want to dig through that part. I don't want to dig through that part, really, I don't. Okay. I mean, really though, I actually have a pretty strong stomach, to be honest. I can handle me some yuckies. I just about threw oyster guts at my freaking phone though, which is not a pleasant thought. Let's see. Dump some of that out. I'm gonna check all that a little bit more before I throw it in the garbage, but let's see how many pearls we ended up with. Dry them off, throw them in this little bowl. I tried to do like they do on the other pearl videos, but oh, that one needs to get cleaned up some. But they show them off apparently better in salt. I guess the camera picks it up better. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Now it looks like the bigger one that I did before had a couple more, and they were significantly larger than these, but looks like there's 27 still. Then they'll get to pick out their favorite ones to put in to the little charms. And Eliza's excited because she gets to make, because you can actually get the charms for really cheap on like Amazon. You get a bunch of them. And she's gonna get to make little pearl charms. Oops, that one I kind of buried in the salt there. Those two are kind of dirty. Still need to clean them off a little bit, but am I gonna be able to get it? Oh, yeah, what a mess. And I didn't have them all dry off, so they got salt on them. But I will get some better pictures of those. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me get my hands dirty. Bye. Okay, so I know I don't usually do this, but I had to go downstairs anyway because I realized that I did not want the smell of oyster guts in my bedroom all night. So, I risked going past my daughter's room, and I didn't wake her up, so we're good. But since I was down there, and I decided also that I am not gonna scrape out the shell tonight, but that I would bring the shell, and now that I like see the significant difference in what came out of both oysters, I'm like, I'm amazed. I'm glad that they're not old enough to be able to tell the difference, because I want to be like, really? That, anyway. This also has some of the little charms that I had gotten. Yeah, you see that's, I don't know, let's see, can I do that? It's a little unicorn. It's got the, I like this one because it's like Cinderella's carriage thing, and then a little turtle. Those are just the three I brought up, but I actually got I got a 10-pack, like a miscellaneous 10-pack, because I knew that these were gonna have a bunch of pearls in it, and I got them on Amazon and from their Amazon warehouse, so they had no packaging, which was fine because I was gonna split them up anyway. But there's already those pearls in it, and this is the other shell. I don't want to dump them all out. I just said I didn't want to dump them all out. Only dumped one out though. Okay. Much better. I should have done that down a little bit more. Stephen came behind me. So that maybe I can see them a little better. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this will be like impossible to see. But that is the cutest little bitty tiny baby pearl ever. But that's actually from the other one. These are the ones from the pearl from the one I just opened. And you can't really, maybe you can't tell. I don't know. Ugh, my hands. I can tell the difference. These on this side are like all like big. These are all small. Big giant ones. And like this shell was so, oh poo. I'm just dumping pearls on everywhere. I have to make sure. I realized when I stood up the last time that I had forgot that there was one that I had dropped one that I didn't want to get icky. My clothes were more icky. So when I stood up, an oyster went falling. Or flying. Not oyster. Pearl went flying. But yes. They are loads of fun. I like opening them. It's fun. Anyway, yeah, that was a little bit of an add-on. But anyway, if you actually watched this whole thing, yay! Subscribe. If you watch the whole thing, you definitely should subscribe because yeah, you can stomach me for a while. So bye.